So you get to the campsite after a long day, maybe on the road, maybe hiking. Sun is setting soon, and you're thinking to yourself, what cocktails are we gonna have?
For sure.
It's an important decision. So here at Adventures and Activities, we went and did the research for you.
You're welcome.
It's our gift to you. This episode today is more of an activity than an adventure. We're gonna recap for you 24 winter cocktails that we've tried, sampled, and we'll give you our feedback and recommendations for some that we think you might want to try. And then we've got a couple of recipes. We're going to actually make up a couple of these for you that we will share the recipes and walk you through the steps.
Yep.
And this is Adventures and Activities. Welcome.
Hello.
This past Advent, we went to Sam's Club and they had one of those cocktail Advent calendar boxes, right?
Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a total plug for Sam's there.
That's right. Sam's Club, reach out to us about sponsorship opportunities. So Sam's Club had this, it's a box, a corrugated box with these the 50 milliliter bottles of, it had rum, vodka, American vodka, French vodka,
tequila,
and gin.
Yeah, all Sam's Club Members Mark brand.
Right, it was all their Members Mark. They sell them in the larger bottles, but it was basically designed so that you had 24 days of cocktails leading up to Christmas.
And they give you a little QR code on the back of the box with 24 recipes for one cocktail per day.
That's right. And so like we said, we did the research for you. We went ahead and tried every one of these 24 cocktails, and we're going to give you our feedback on them. And then we're going to actually show you the recipes to make some of our favorites.
Right. We did actually really hard research on this, and you could probably go to our Instagram and look and see. We posted our cocktails every couple days, and then we went back and we rated every single time what our favorites were, which is how we narrowed it down for you.
That's right. Okay, folks, so like we said, the Advent calendar box from Sam's came with 24 of those 50 milliliter bottles. And then they gave you these 24 different cocktails that you could make with those. Now, you did have to go out and buy the extra, the grenadines and the lemon juices.
Or other alcohols that they were using, in like vermouth and stuff that you were using.
Yeah, there was peppermint schnapps.
Yeah, simple syrup, bitters, things like that. Yeah. So you spent a considerable amount of money after that. Again,
that's our gift to you. We felt like we could do this research and really help you all out.
We went the extra mile.
We really did. So our rating system, we each made, we would have 2 cocktails every other day to keep up with the calendar.
Otherwise, there would only been enough for us to split one cocktail every day. Also, I don't know, even having cocktails every other day was pretty heavy.
It was hard work.
It was.
So we would make 2 cocktails, and then we would sit down and each, taste both cocktails, and then independently write down our scores and a little bit of feedback.
Right.
And we rated it on a system of 1 to 5, with 5 being outstanding and 1 being horrible. and that's how we went through the process.
Yep. Okay, so the first cocktail we had was Winter Wonderland. We both rated it a 3. It was far more pepperminty than we had anticipated, which I think very much affected our enjoyment.
The second one that we tried was a Tequila Sunrise, and we liked that one a lot. We both gave that a 5.
Yep.
Just all good, a solid classic, perfect for the winter time of year.
Yep. The next one was a dry gin martini. It's not like this one was something we haven't had before. I felt like it was like their recipe made it far too strong, which oddly enough almost made it flavorless. I gave that one a 1. I think Kyle scored it a 3. So it wasn't a top in either one of our books.
Okay, so the next drink we tried for you all was the Bermuda Triangle, and it was okay. Mary Kate liked it a little more than I did. She thought it was really nice, fruity and light. I thought it was good, but nothing too tremendous.
The cable car was the next one. We both liked this one. I probably liked it a little bit more than Kyle. It was far more citrusy than I had anticipated, which was, I thought, really good, especially for a wintertime drink.
The next one up for us in our advent calendar was the Screwdriver, and we both liked it, but we said it's just kind of an old standby. It's good, but nothing too spectacular.
Right. After that, we had a Vodka Gimlet. We actually both really, really liked this one. And we both felt it was fresh and fruity, but I also think it would be, actually it's probably better suited to summertime, but I very much enjoyed it.
All right, and that brought us to the Rum Sunset. It was a nice rum drink. Mary Kate really liked it, thought it was very fruity and fresh, excellent. I thought it was good too, but I kind of said it was like a Mother's Day drink. It didn't really fall with our wintertime cocktails, but it was a solid 4 for me and a 5 for Mary Kate.
Yeah, there's obviously a theme going here. One of us likes more citrusy, fruity drinks, and the other one likes other kinds. The next was a Vodka Sling. I did not enjoy this as much. I also felt once again that this was something that was more summery rather than wintertime. Kyle did like this. He liked that it was tart and had that strong lemon kick.
Okay, so next we tried the Cranberry Bramble, and Mary Kate gave that a 4 and I gave it a 3. I think we both thought it was light and refreshing, but kind of ordinary, nothing too spectacular about it. Right. And I think the scores show that, just middle of the road.
Yep. Then we had another cranberry drink, the Cranberry Margarita. We both really enjoyed this very much. It was really flavorful without being too sweet. And I think Kyle said there was like an excellent lime kick to this flavor.
Hey folks, we are Kyle and Mary Kate, and this is our channel, Adventures and Activities. If you're new here, take a minute to hit that subscribe button and be sure to like this video and maybe share it so that we can spread the word to other folks who are looking for ways to get out and have adventures and activities with us.
Also cocktails.
Also cocktails. Now we got a couple that we liked a lot. The gin sour came in pretty strong. I think Mary Kate gave it a 5 and I gave it a 4.
Yep.
And we both thought that it was, super refreshing, just the right balance of sweet and tart, and just a nice drink all the way around.
Yep. And to follow that one up, we had the Cape Cod.
The Cape Cod, yeah.
Yeah, the Cape Cod was really good. I had never had one before. It was like crisp and fruity. And Kyle said it had just the right balance of like cranberry juice and vodka. So I think we both scored that one pretty high.
Yeah. The Vodka Tonic kind of came in middle of the road for us. We both thought it was okay. Mary Kate gave that a 3. I gave that one a 4. I thought it was very bubbly and refreshing, kind of like Sprite. But Mary Kate just thought it was more of a summer drink, I think was what your feedback was.
Yeah, I think I just like gin and tonics better than vodka tonics.
Right, yeah.
Then we had a gin smash. This one we were complete opposites on. I thought it was just terrible, honestly. One of the worst drinks we had. I thought it was too sharp of a flavor. I just didn't care for it. Kyle really, really liked it, and oddly enough, said it was smooth. So, there you go.
Right, so that brings us to the Paloma. This one got mixed reviews as well. I didn't like it so much. I gave it a 2, and Mary Kate gave it a 4. Mary Kate did think it was kind of like a margarita, but a little lighter.
Yeah.
And I thought, I thought the recipe maybe had too much soda water. I just thought it was kind of maybe a little weak.
Then we had the spiced pineapple. We really, really liked this one a lot. It was really rich and fruity. It had like really good pineapple flavor, but it was one of those drinks where I think it hit you first with the fruit juice flavor, but then ended with a nice, very smooth alcohol taste. And I don't know, we both enjoyed it a lot.
All right, then we got to the salty dog, and that's one we liked a lot. We both gave this one a 5. Mary Kate said it was refreshing and complicated in a good way. And I thought it was an excellent taste with just a touch of salt as well, sweet and salty. We really liked the salty dog.
Yeah.
Both 5s.
Yep. Then we had a gin toddy, which we both were expecting to be a warm drink, but apparently it's not. So neither one of us really liked it. I just felt like it was maybe average at best. And, Kyle said definitely not as good as a gin and tonic.
So we had the vodka cooler next, and this one was kind of middle of the road. Mary Kate a 4, Kyle a 3. We thought it was light and refreshing, but maybe a little too sweet.
Yeah. That followed that up with like a complete opposite of a dry vodka martini. I despise this drink. I'm probably not much of a vermouth girl, and that's probably why. Kyle actually thought it was a little bit better than that. He gave it a 4, and he thought it was smooth and sophisticated. I think I took one sip and almost spit it out.
Yeah. So then we got to the dirty mojito, and we just thought this was kind of middle of the road again. We both gave it a 3. Not the best mojito we had this recipe, but
yeah, we like mojitos. I just think this recipe was not it.
Not the best.
No. Then we had a Guadalajara. I think we thought this was average to pretty good, actually, both of us. We both gave it a 4. I thought it was sweeter than I didn't expect it to be that sweet, and Kyle thought it was like smooth with a good finish.
And we're gonna wrap things up with one of our favorites, the vodka sour. We both gave that a 5. Really nice blend of sweet and tart. Really just a nice drink, refreshing, and goes down easy.
Yep, I think we both agreed on that. We almost had the exact same comments, so both 5s from us.
Okay, so again, the vodka sour was just a fantastic drink that we thought was super refreshing. To make this, you're gonna get a couple of ounces of vodka. Put this in a tumbler with ice in it, or a shaker. You need about 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice. You also need about the same 3/4 ounce of simple syrup. Going in. And then you just toss in some ice and shake it up. I don't know if you want the whole screen. This one you want to garnish with a cherry and a lemon slice. Expert, fantastic. So another one that we really enjoyed was the salty dog. We thought it was super flavorful. For this one, you're gonna wanna rim your glass with lemon and salt, and the best way to do that is kind of coat the rim with your lemon slice, and then get a little plate with some salt on it, and spin your glass through the salt. Get a nice coating on there. Okay, we'll put the lemon on as well. You need about 1.5 to 2 ounces of the vodka. And you're gonna want an ice in there. And then you get about 5 ounces of a grapefruit juice. And there she is. Pretty simple, but super flavorful. Really a nice balance of sweet and salty. And stick around later, Faith's gonna walk you through a recipe of her own, baking up some bread for you gluten-free folks out there.
Yeah,
she's got a great recipe, and she's gonna walk you through that step by step.
Best gluten-free bread I've ever had.
Hey Faith, what are we cooking today?
Today we're making gluten-free sandwich bread.
Excellent, and where'd you get the recipe?
I got it from this book called 201 Gluten-Free Recipes for Kids.
Awesome, so what are some of the ingredients that people should know about?
Alright, so first we have a cup of brown rice flour,
Say it now.
a cup of arrowroot starch, 3 tablespoons of ground flax seeds, 3 tablespoons of gluten-free rolled oats, half a teaspoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoons of xanthan gum, and 2 teaspoons of yeast.
Excellent. What else goes into this bread?
Alright, and then we've got, let's see.
Those are all your dry ingredients?
Yeah, that's dry ingredients. And then we have, 3 tablespoons of honey, 2 tablespoons of butter, and, how much milk? A cup and 2 tablespoons of milk and 2 eggs.
Excellent.
So we're gonna start with our cup of brown rice flour, and then a cup of arrowroot starch. Give me a minute, I gotta open this. Okay, and then our flax seeds, then the oats, salt, xanthan gum, yeast, and I gotta measure out the honey. 3 tablespoons of honey.
Own web show, adventures and activities, healthy snack recipes, so much for you to see.
Okay, Faith, so first you put all your dry ingredients in the bowl.
Yep.
What are you gonna do next?
Just whisk them and then we'll do the wet ingredients.
Own web show, adventures and activities, healthy snack recipes, so...
Alright, we're gonna do our wet ingredients. We have 1 cup and 2 tablespoons of warm milk. And then we have 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 eggs. Alright, we're just gonna whisk that up. And then we add it to our dry ingredients. And we just whisk it until it's combined. Alright, so we whisked our mixture for a couple minutes until it was thick and sticky, and then we're gonna put it in here and let it rise for 1 to 2 hours until it is 1 inch above the lip of the pan. Alright, so we're gonna cover it up like I said, and we're gonna let it sit for 1 to 2 hours to rise. And then once we're done, we'll just bake it. And that's about it.
Okay, Faith, what's going on?
Alright, so our bread's risen. Let's see how it looks.
Oh, very nice. Rose up that much. Okay, what's the next step?
Alright, we're gonna put it in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes, I think.
Okay,
We're gonna see how it goes.
let's watch this.
Alright, that's it.
Okay, we'll see you in a few minutes, folks. What are you doing now, Faith?
We're taking it out. Looks about done.
It's done? All right. Do you have somewhere to put it? Ooh.
My own web show, my own web show. Everybody wanna know my own web show, my own web show, my own web show. How will it go? My own web show, my own web show, my own web show. Everybody wanna know my own web show, my own web show, my own web show. Adventures and activities, healthy snack recipes.